The North Cornwall coast in England is stunning. Not only is it a fabulous place for a holidaymaker to come to enjoy the sea and the sand, for a photographer, it is amazing. You cannot fail to take a great picture in North Cornwall. It's that good. And that's why you see so many great shots of holidaymakers' snaps, because it just looks so good. I think it doesn't matter what camera you use, how you get set up, you will take a good picture in North Cornwall. In fact, even using a really old Samsung mobile, I think you can take an amazing shot. And I'm going to prove it by taking a shot with my mobile right now to see how well I can get one. And I'll show you it straight after. Here's my phone. I'll have to be quick because the tide's coming round really fast. But I'll just try and take a picture of those rocks there with my phone. That's a simple phone shot in landscape just to show you how easy it is. It's about 8:30 in the evening now, and my aim for this session this evening is try to take some sunset shots. I'm not sure if we're going to get a decent sunset tonight, and you never know, but I think you've got to try. If you don't try, you'll never get it. So whether we get a decent sunset or not, I'm not sure, but I'm going to give it a go and try and take some photos of the setting sun. For this first shot, I'm trying to get the reflection of the sun and the sun in the image. The sun's on the left-hand third, right on the third corner. 133 per second, f8 and ISO 200. I'm at the side of the bay. I am just decided to take a picture of the edge of the rocks and the cliffs with a slight orange glow in the background. I'm got 1/100th of a second, f8 again, and I'm kind of focusing just at the bottom third of the picture, just above these rocks here. In this part of the video, my sound had failed me on my camera, and I'd spotted these two local photographers, and obviously I went over and chatted to them, and I'll leave the link to their Instagram accounts in the description below if you'd like to check out their Instagram accounts. And they were super nice and super pleasant, and they suggested that they were using the pools of water left over on the beach for reflections of the sunset when it actually happened, and I'd said I'd try and do the same thing. In this part of the video, I am attempting to use the pool of water by a rock to get a nice reflection. And throughout this video, I'm using the Olympus E-PL5 for these photographs and the 45mm prime lens I've recently bought, really just to challenge myself to see what I can do with the 45mm lens and this smaller camera, just to see if that combination can take some nice pictures. It's getting really dim now, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this little pool here to reflect the sky. And I like the way this rock mirrors the side of the cliff there. So I think it's got a bit of symmetry in it. This is evening 2, and I've just hiked up the hill to the top of the cliff to try to get a view of the sun to see if there's any chance of any colour in the sky. It's really not looking very good at all. There's so much cloud, but what can you do? There is a lighter sky coming from the southwest, which is where the weather's coming from. So Newquay is currently in sort of fair light. And I'm hoping that comes this way about 5 miles sort of towards the northeast. And if it does, I'm in luck. But I doubt it's going to happen. But I'll keep trying. I'll keep feeling positive, and hopefully I'll get something. This is day 3 of my sunset expedition, and if you would have said to me a couple of hours ago that I'm likely to get a nice sky tonight, I would have been very surprised, because the clouds were super thick and heavy with light drizzle, and it really didn't look like there would be a sunset. But now, as the evening's gone on, There's a lovely golden colour in the sky. There's light on the horizon. There are clouds, and I'm hoping they don't build and they just sit there and let the sun through. And my fingers are crossed that tonight I'm going to get my sunset. I've come over to the right-hand side of the beach as you look out to sea, because I think there's a lot more going on. There's a better rock formations, and also I've got a better escape route for when the tide comes in, which it is doing. It's coming in now, so hopefully I'll have the sun and the tide, and I'll get some lovely reflections in the sand, and fingers crossed it happens tonight. The sky is showing so well now. I really love the water that's coming up this here. The colour is amazing. The light is so good. I'm going to take a overexposed shot first, and then I'm going to take a slightly underexposed shot, and then a fully underexposed shot, and blend them all together. I think that's a lovely sky. The sky is such a beautiful red now. The colours in the sky are just amazing. What a fantastic view. Sky looks an absolute amazing red and yellow and blue. It looks fabulous now. Fingers crossed that these images come out. Fingers crossed the sun just pops its head out one more time. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much. And thank you very much for sticking with me in my journey to try to take a picture of the sunset on the beach in Cornwall. It's been quite a challenge, and it just goes to prove persistence is key. Never give up. Keep trying and keep trying. Eventually, you'll get the result that you're looking for. And if you don't succeed at first, try and try again. It's the same mantra. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content I'm creating, I'd be really pleased if you would subscribe to the channel. That would make my day. It's completely free and easy. All you've got to do is click that button there. That would be fabulous. Once again, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.